I may scramble in some of the chapters, so just be aware. But anyways, a few people might be familiar with this name, Voidinessa. I think he goes by Don now, but I'm just going to say Void for the sake of it. If you don't know who Voidinessa and Slasher Void was, he was a somewhat famous YouTuber for his Friday Night Funkin' remixes and charting, one remix being commonly known from him as an Unknown Suffering remix. But due to the grooming allegations against him coming out, he deleted his Discord and YouTube. Me and Void were friends from September 1st to mid-October of 2023. We would voice call a lot, play Roblox together, and just fun times at that. But when we got into October, it got a little weird. He would always ask me more often to voice call. Which before anyone goes,
"Oh, so you have a problem with people calling you on a daily basis?"
No, just hear me out before making assumptions. When me and Void were in this one call, I just decided to leave because I got bored, right? This fucker started sending me
guilt-tripping messages, apologizing for not being good enough and other dumb shit.
All I said to him was, "Sorry, I got bored so I left." And he literally acted like I told him he's the worst person ever that day. There is more in the document to other things he did, but here's something else I'm going to talk about. So, he has this original character named Nessa, who was 14 at the time he told me about her. And for some unknown reason, he would show suggestive art that he got other people to draw for him, including a literal 12-year-old. But, for the privacy of the 12-year-old, I'm just going to call her L. L would draw art for Void, and honestly the art was adorable and it wasn't even suggestive at all. But this one art piece, look what Void said to it. "Void, a 12-year-old drew this for you and you're gonna say that about your 14-year-old doc? You're weird, man, I'm sorry." By the way, the suggestive art I mentioned, I'm not going to explain what's wrong with this because it should be pretty clear. I will provide a screenshot on screen now. And also, after the allegations against Void came out, L left his server and never came back. I honestly feel bad and hope she's doing alright now as we're speaking. I now have ran out of words to say. On to the next chapter. I actually forgot to mention this in the intro, but let's talk about when I was silenced. So, I had made my first video on Void a few days after the allegations against him came out back in 2023, and either he got one of his friends to attack me, or that person decided to stick up for Void, because I was apparently lying. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, some person named Keefinks or whatever came to my comments and wrote some long ass paragraphs how Void is quote unquote innocent and I'm just the big bad boy trying to speak up about my true feelings. Like bitch, what? I get that Void didn't know my age, from what the comment said, but it's still weird for an 18-year-old to send kissing messages to a 12-year-old and then saying that he's fucked as he's being confronted.
Be reasonable here.
And then, Keefinks pulls something right out of his ass.
"Oh well, you sent kissing messages first and then deleted them. And you drew NSFW blah blah this blah blah that."
Okay, sure, I did draw NSFW, for anatomy reasons at that, but I have to ask, why are you bringing it up? Keefinks is making it sound like I sent NSFW to Void, and deadass, I didn't. Also, the messaging part, I did not say anything at all, that was all Void. If I could, I would show proof because I'm pretty sure I forgot to put that in the document. Well, besides the kissing part, but when I quote unquote said something back. Also, the first paragraph comment Keefinks made came out after a month the video was made. A month, which meant the drama was over. But apparently when I'm responding to the comment, he said,
"Well, if the drama's over, then leave it alone."
Are you that fucking dumb? You're the one who commented a month after, and then I was called evil by him because I was making other people aware of Void's Roblox account? Okay, I understand that was somewhat over the top, but like, really? Evil? What's evil is you're sitting here clearly saying I'm in the wrong and said Void was 17. That does not fucking excuse anything. Whether Void lied about his age or not, grooming can literally happen at any age. Anyway, point being of this chapter was just some friend of his trying to defend Void like he's a newborn baby and I'm just a serial killer or whatever the fuck. Anyways, last chapter. So, if I'm being honest, I didn't really want to make this video, but I can't stop looking at my somewhat third video on Void because that had my real voice in it, plus it was somewhat rushed. I felt like it would be better for me to give a somewhat proper explanation on what happened, even though there is a document for it too, but that's alright. But, if this video seemed rushed, I'm really sorry. I just wanted to get this video out now, if that makes sense. If I have forgotten anything in the video that might come to my mind, I will put it into the description. Anyways, that's all for now. Bye-bye.